All right, so here we are coming in through the front door. You have beautiful, real hardwood floors. I mean, these are lovely, and they've got some inlay pieces here that goes around the entire perimeter of this foyer, as well as in some of the other areas. As you can see, this is like a hallway. I mean, as far as decorative, this has more of a kind of a herringbone look to it too, but they've got a big rug there. I mean, just lovely. But let me give you the full grand view as you just come in the room of the foyer. So you've got that Juliet balcony above you. You've also got this kind of a dome center vaulted ceiling look with a beautiful chandelier that I could see from outside. Then you also have these lovely pillars right here that are mirrored on the other side. And you have a step down tray here as well as in the dining room. So we'll look at that. But in this one, this is more of an office space or front living room. You have crown molding that is beautiful. Chair rail, as well as wainscoting in here. All looks custom. Even this kind of a little nook on each side because of these pillars that go up. I mean, just gorgeous. Your heat is coming from the floor in here, so that's why you don't see any vents in your attic, or not attic, but ceilings. Let's walk straight through so you can see the dining room. Again, you have that same tray that's coming downward as opposed to up with recessed lighting, the wainscoting, and chair rail. So it's kind of mirrored. This room seems a little deeper than the office space, but that Tiffany light is a nice touch. We're going to back up here from the foyer, and we're going to go straight ahead into the main living room. Off to my left is the stairwell to going upstairs. And then again, this is just a beautiful centerpiece they have right here. So as you can see, it's all very open, though very formal looking. So you have this beautiful, I mean, gorgeous coffered ceiling, these nice built-ins around this focal point fireplace, which by the way is gas. There's even lighting in this, in these cabinets right here, these built-ins. Now, for whatever reason, we have a line coming up this way. I don't know if it's internet or what it is. I'll have to ask. We have a lot of electronics here, and this may have been an afterthought for the TV. Maybe the TV was really meant to be somewhere else with the builder, but for whatever reason, the seller wanted it here as their focal point. But coming back into this living room, again, just stunning. Beautiful. And then look at those windows. I can't wait to go outside, see what all is out there. But into here, this is your, also from that living room, this is your downstairs access. And then right here is your eat-in kitchen with the sitting room, crown molding and recessed lighting, beautiful chandelier, nice paint. And then these are your updated, or I'm sorry, upgraded kitchen cabinets. This is a nice cream color with the wax antiquing in the corner to really highlight the beadboard inside of it and the edging. It is lovely. Kind of gives me that Tuscany feel, that Italian type feel. Nice. I would say this is just a regular ceramic tile back here, but it's lovely. And then your countertops have black and gray with a hint of brown in them. I think you can see that in this video. You have a dual sink here with brushed nickel finishes for the hardware. Stainless steel appliances. That looks to be like a 6-burner stove. Extra wide. Let me back up so you can actually see it all. With your microwave above it. That's not a standard width stove. It's probably a 40-inch. And again, your floors have a beautiful inlay in them. This is definitely nothing near builder grade. This is custom from top to bottom. Stainless steel appliances here. And then this is your butler's pantry in this space right here. And I'll show you these. I don't think these open. I could be wrong. Nope, I'm lying. So they've utilized every space. So you have butler's pantry. These are really deep, actually. I would say that's a good almost 3 feet in there. 2.5, 3 feet deep. And this one is pretty much floor to ceiling. Again, pretty much same width, 2 foot. This is more like 2 foot. Yeah. I love how they took all of this molding all the way on the inside of each room. So it goes all the way up, but it looks like someone was trying to paint this. And they've touched it up and then changed their mind. So they may be trying to paint it back white. But as you can see, straight through, great for entertaining in this space right here. Open to the living room in this space, but then it's also open to your formal dining room right in here. And again, those gorgeous floors. Let's look in some of these cabinets real quick just to see if we have any pull-outs. I believe that this is the trash. Yes, it is. It's a dual trash bin underneath the sink. I do see that maybe we've had some minor water damage back there. I can kind of see it from right here. So again, our home inspector would find that. Your garbage disposal's there. Let's see these drawers. These are not soft close. But still, I love drawers. You can always get all kinds of things in them. And you have several. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know about you, but I need some drawers. So I need to be able to store some stuff. Again, these cabinets look just fine. No pull-outs in here, but they've got some big appliances in there as well as in that butler's pantry. So small appliances can definitely fit in here. These big pots definitely fit in here just fine. You've got a Lazy Susan in the corner. Great for storage. Though, again, they have a lot of space in their butler's pantry. No pull-outs, unfortunately, but still lovely. Nice and tall. So if you're a tall person, you'll be able to utilize every bit of these cabinets. Me, I'm not. I'm 5'2". Really hinders me when I'm at a parade. But still, as far as storage, this kitchen has quite a bit. Not soft close again. Ceilings look good. I'm not seeing any water staining or anything. Let's go out here. This looks like to be a sunroom, and it also connects to the room on the other side. So again, nice feature on the ceiling. That again is beadboard up there. You do have like some areas that need to be probably restained, but it almost looks like it's all like that. So it looks more decorative than anything. I think I'm going to take it back. It doesn't need to be restained. That is the decorative finish that the builder put on it. That looks back in. So this sunroom looks back in at the living room, but doesn't hinder your view to the outside. Let's kind of take a look out here real quick. So a huge yard. And then, you know, a green space over there. You do have a home, the back of a home, but that, that community over there is not in the summit. So that's a neighboring community. So they don't have access. We're going to walk back through the living room just so you can kind of keep with the floor plan. I like the sunroom, but I like for you to see, like, if you were coming out of this living room, where you'd be going next. Again, there's the foyer. Oh, I didn't even see that gorgeous little alcove up there. So many surprises. Love the flooring throughout here. It just kind of curves its way around. Loves that. I love that look. But here's your laundry room. Super convenient. I'm thinking we're close to the master bedroom because they like to keep it close to that. Here's more storage for you. Cabinetry is well done. Not like the other one. This is more of your standard shaker style, but plenty of room. Then you have a folding station with a couple of more drawers. Very nice. They've got it kind of packed to the hilt in here. Got this extra little hamper station right here. And then this is where their breaker box is at in their laundry. That's your doorbell in case you were worried. Whoop. In case you're worried, those will be always open like that because those systems can heat up and they don't like to, they like to leave them open. A lot of times you see them in a garage, but the older homes, you see them in the home. They just tuck them somewhere like a closet or whatever. This is your smart home station. So normally you put your modem or whatever in here, and there should be a plug-in in there. That way all your internet comes through here, and that way it's centrally located for the house. This flooring in here is just beautiful ceramic tile of some sort. Very pretty, very nice, kind of a brownish gray tinge to the side, to the grout, but kind of a pearly gray white in there. And then in this space is a private bath, like a half bath. That's a pretty big vanity for a half bath, but it is. They gave you lots of space. It also comes with, I wouldn't say it's the exact same granite as the kitchen, but it's very similar. You got a little bit more grays in this one, and you can kind of see it, kind of like an oyster shell, and then a custom sink. But the vanity is very nice with a nice mirror and, again, crown molding in here. And then your guest toilet is right here behind. So you definitely have plenty of floor space in here, where they gave a lot of space to this little powder room. Moving on around in this curve, I do believe I'm coming into the master suite. It is also has a drop tray on it, and it's just beautiful and enormous. I love the color that they chose. It's kind of a brown gray. It's very warm in here, and these windows, I mean, though there is recessed lights on, but that fan is not on, but still this room, even though it's overcast outside, it's flooded with light. I mean, it's just lovely. And a king size bed could definitely go there with lots of space left over. My goodness. I'm going to open up this closet right here. And then this seems to be a little extra closet. They've got some shelves built in there. And then you got your hanging rack on top. And then I'm moving on in to the master suite. And we've got yet again another closet with some built-ins. I must have someone elderly here. With the hanging racks above. And then behind me is the water closet, quite large. I have a big piece of artwork in here with some decorative trim that goes up and around. Then you've got your garden tub. It's got the stone around it. You're going to have to step over to get in it, which is not a big deal. But then you have these beautiful, let me see if I can get the lights on. Sorry. No, I don't know how to do it. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I'm seeing it now. These beautiful his and hers vanities. Again, matching the one in the closet, in the powder room, with these bold mirrors, beautiful crown molding. Even here, it looks like they've decided to put more crown molding up. They wanted a different finished look, so looks like they're in the process of it. Not sure if they'll be finishing. I'll have to ask about that. But matching vanities. Now, again, these are not exactly the same. Very nice granite. Definitely more browns, a little bit of grays, some beiges in there with a smidgen of some black in it. Not a lot. Love the recess. Again, we've got brushed nickel hardware. Not seeing any problems under there. Nor there. Coming back, you have this Mac Daddy sexy shower. That thing is like a room itself. Could be a closet. But instead, it's a gorgeous, looks like triple shower head shower. I mean, look at that. One shower head here. One over there with a sprayer. You have the seat, you have the handrail. This tile is just lovely. I like it. It's got different textures on it. It's just stunning. I mean, they really chose well. And though it's, you've got the brown paint in there, they've got two lights in here. I really love these doors too. Look at this. I don't know if you can kind of tell. Can you see the pattern in it. It has a texture on the outside, but on the inside it's smooth, but it's kind of like a watermark on it. It's like ice. It's really lovely, and they are frameless. And then moving on back, again, we've got kind of a marbly tile on the floor, so it's very decorative. I love it. It's a gorgeous stone. But then you come on up, and then this is your, yet again, another custom closet. Got some lovely built-in, some corner shelving, your racks up there, and then again over here. I mean, just stunning. I don't know what's back here unless it's closed. Yeah, this is also one big hanging rack right here. So let me back up a little bit so you can see it. No, none of that trim work is here except for up here. Again, they may be trying to do it, or they may have quit. Looks like something has been taken off. But this is the bathroom again. Fancy chandelier. All right, let's go back out. Oh, and then remember whenever I said that sunroom goes all the way across. In fact, I don't have my shoes on. No, we'll look at it in a little bit. Let's go upstairs. So the treads, again, are real wood, and they match the floors down below, as you can see. And then coming upstairs, you can see that they have the same floors on the second floor. This is kind of a landing loft space. It is very large. I would say probably 10 to 12 feet across, but it's kind of got this sort of jagged, you know, floor plan of it. So really your main usage area is going to be like right here in the central location. You do have a sloped ceiling here, so that really hinders. You're not going to get me. I can totally go right up here. This is my eye line. It's workable. But if you're 6 foot, you're not going to be able to. You'll bump your head. So you're going to want to, you know, put in a couch right there or something, or even do this love seat like they did right here. So coming up those stairs again, you got your first room to the right. I actually love the sloped ceiling. I think it gives it architectural flair and just character to it. I love these homes that do that we really capture all the space, even in the attic, and that it just gives some sort of interest point in the room. So I really like the size of this room. If it didn't have the canopy in it, which doesn't go all the way across, it's just the posts, it would feel even bigger. But even though we've got wall-to-wall furniture in here, I've still got huge walking space all around this home. There is a Harry Potter door back there so you can get into the attic, but we cannot because of that big piece of furniture. But let's take a quick look at this closet. So again, a Harry Potter door so you can get in and see, you know, I'm gonna get to that attic portion. I can't get, there's no light, at least not one that's working in here. So, but still you've got some built-ins. We've got some shelving in the back, and then the hanger racks here, and then more shelving on this side with a hanger rack right in this area, and then shelving right back there. They've just got it pretty stuffed right now with, you know, storage stuff. Looks like coats and a piano, but still, just to look outside real quick in case you want to be nosy on your neighbor. I like being nosy. This is the neighbor that was to the left of the home. So again, when that foliage comes back in the spring, you're going to see probably none of their yard, and they'll see none of you. But every year it probably, you know, leaves disappear, and this is kind of where you are. But again, every year, just let it keep growing. So coming straight through, let's see what's behind door number 2 here. It's my hall bath. Boy, they really like some frill, and it's lovely. It's, you know, this is your hall bath. So again, you have that slope to the ceiling. There's plenty of room in here. It's a little vanity, but again, secondary bathrooms. We'll have to look and make sure we have enough for your the two, you know, the other daughter. This right here is your standard shower and tub. I'd probably put some more shelves up there just because I like to have variety with my shampoos. But there is a light in this room that goes over, and it does work, the fan light. So there'll be light in the shower. But that's your hall bath. And then here's secondary bedroom number 2. I love it. It's got the little dormer area that you can definitely set up a little reading nook or a desk there. How fun would that be? Your closet is over this way, and this is a huge bed. That's a huge dresser. So if you didn't have, and then this piece is kind of sticking out from the wall. So huge pieces, but I still have plenty of walking space. Harry Potter closet. Again, for more storage in the attic. That's easy to get to. Put all your Christmas stuff, Halloween stuff there. But I mean, look at all of this room. And let me back up because this is a huge bed. I would say that's a king for sure. And yet I still have space all around it, which I probably would have. Not so much over here just because of this piece and that piece. But it looks like this is more of a decorative guest space, so they don't use it a terrible amount. Walk-in closet with built-ins. Again, with the lights. I don't know why I'm not finding the light switch. I see a light switch, but our home inspector will have to tell us. But again, custom built-in shelving, lots of racks for clothes, additional hanging for sure. And then don't forget the Harry Potter closet over there that you could definitely do more storage. Okay, this bed's really too big for this space, but okay. All right, coming back out. And again, just so you're aware, all of these floors are running together. I mean, it looks seamless. It's beautiful. Here's that foyer, and here's the space across from it. Kind of fun over there. I definitely put a Christmas tree every year up there just because it's so cute and you could definitely decorate that area. And then this is that stunning floor when we walked in. It looks like a big rug. It's so well done. But this is what we call a Juliet balcony. So moving on back, this is our third room that mirrors the last one. So now you can really see how much space you really have. So this one mirrors the last one in size. Again, another dormer area. So that way you could do a little desk like they did, or maybe have a little built-in, seat in there for book reading, the Harry Potter room, and then the closet. Oh, and they've got an extra rack, so ignore this because the same built-ins, again, they've just been using it as storage. This wouldn't be here. This will go away, but all the same closet built-ins. I love that. Oh, and also I love the fact that these rooms have the pitch in them. All of them actually so far have this pitch in it. So it's just, I don't know, kind of cottagey. I love it. Here is bathroom number 3. We've been to the master. We've been to the littler one there. So this is bathroom number 3. Vanity is bigger. It's white. It's newer. It's not like the one downstairs. I'm not seeing any sort of extra shelving under there, but I'm not seeing any water damage or anything. So they're just, kind of tossed up in there. Oop! Well, there's a sign. That just came off, needs to be put on properly. I'm going to set that right up there so they find it. This vanity looks like it's been painted. So, and then this is cultured marble with the inlet sink. That's chrome. But then you've got bronze or brass, and then the brass mirror. It's quite large. This room is enormous. This would be the bathroom I would say your girls would want to share because it is quite large. This one has a door for the shower tub combo. Same kind of setup though than over there. There's a shower head, pretty deep, but this one actually has a sliding door. But I love it because it's got all this extra space. So you've got your tucked in water closet area, not fully closed off, but then you can also do a vanity right here too. It's really big. And this is the same floor that I would say is in the master. It's really pretty. It's more of a ceramic tile, but it's giving off like marble, almost terrazzo type flooring, though it doesn't have that texture of terrazzo. All right, and then final upstairs bedroom. This is the one that's like when we first got off the landing of the stairwell. It's kind of a mirror of that one. So you have 4 of them up here that, 2 are mirrored the same as other 2. So the middle 2 of the dormers look the same, and then this one looks like the one on the opposite side. Again, this will give you an idea of how much floor space you really think you can get with the other one over there. You got the Harry Potter closet again, and then you've got your full-size closet. You've got some trim in here, some crown molding, but not all the way through. Yep, Harry Potter closet, built-ins over here, not on both sides, but definitely you could hang some stuff in here. They're just using it for storage. Lovely floors. Here's one thing I'm noticing. It's not alarming. That's not a stain. It looks like maybe the tape for the drywall that was there came undone because this area, maybe they weren't using it as much. Clearly we're not, because we don't have any furniture in here. But if they had turned off the system, the HVAC system, like closed the ductwork and everything, and then closed this door, sealed it off, this room was probably getting a little warmer than your other rooms. And so if the tape that was doing the seams going across came undone, which it does with any sort of heat, especially in these vaulted ceilings, then you're going to see that peel off from there. And that's the real reason. And it just needs to be retaped, because I'm not seeing any water staining there. I've been watching the ductwork here and the ceilings, and I'm not seeing any staining here. But it happens. This is also the area for your attic access further into the house. That is probably your light switch for it as well. The paint here is kind of mustardy, kind of yellow mustardy. So very Italian kind of look, kind of what you saw in that kitchen. I think that, this is definitely giving me that sort of Italian Greek kind of finish. It's kind of a mustard. All right, so let's go downstairs. I got to put my shoes on now. Okay, real quick. So I'm at the top of the stairs, still in the living room, but we're fixing to go down. Now these stairs do not match the rest of the home. This is a different stain, kind of a cherry stain, and the walls, that's a wallpaper, believe it or not. And then the walls are kind of giving me this sort of terracotta look here. But this is real wood. It's just, unfortunately, a cherry kind of finish coming through here. And that actually is a peel and stick kind of tile. I think, again, they're trying to recapture kind of this Italian look. Now, as I move down, I'm going to need to ask the agent. This looks more like engineered hardwood floors, which kind of makes sense when you're on a basement type area for this home. It's a drive under area for the home. And if so, they tend to hold up better in the low country because they have a little bit of a vapor barrier. But I'll just double check. I mean, they're really nice. If they are hardwoods, they're super nice, but they're not like the ones upstairs. So downstairs, coming again from those stairs, I come in, and if I go to the right, this is kind of like a sports kind of bar area, kitchen, downstairs area. It's really kind of neat. So it is a kitchen. They've turned it into kind of a sports bar type deal. But it is a kitchen. You've got your dishwasher and your sink. Again, stainless steel refrigerator. I imagine this is where the kegerator is. Yes, well, it was. So, because you've got your keg down there. There's your return for the HVAC. But you don't have down here a cooking source other than that microwave. Now, this is the same countertops that were in the kitchen, okay? So again, black, little bit of gray, little bit of brown, but just lovely. Nice little granite. And you have lots of recessed lighting. There is crown molding and then chair rail, and then you have beadboard here. I hope I'm not going too fast. And then right in the back is a full bathroom. Again, that mustard sort of color. And coming across, this is a walk-in shower. Now, it's just an insert, so these are panels that they put in, but it's a real shower. I'm just saying that it's not, like all tiled. This is fiberglass in there, and then they're using it. And again, like I said, I felt like it was kind of for an elderly, so they may have moved them down here. Yeah, you can see the potty. So kind of that same bathroom that we saw at the top of the stairs. I don't see any, I can't really see, they've got so much stuff in there. So again, we'll let our home inspector check that out and see. I am kind of at grade of the home. There's the outside. This is the front of the house on the left side. Now I was going to go that way, but I think I'm going to go back towards the stairs so you kind of get a feel of, it does go all the way around, but I think I'd like you to see what it's like. So in case you wanted to turn this into an apartment, you know, rent out a portion of it to somebody or let them use it, this is that space. So it is completely like you have that kitchen set up over there, but then you also have, you know, this living room / bedroom space. And this furniture is really large. And I mean, look how much room you have. And again, that's the terracotta look on the walls. It's not really pink. It's more of an orangey, you know, kind of look. Let me see if I can get the lights on. No. Sorry. No, I can't turn it on, but maybe I can find another light eventually. So this is quite a large bedroom space, or could be a great play area for the kids. It definitely would make you some money if you did turn it into an apartment or had people come stay. They could have their own private access through the garage because the door is right there. Let's walk through. This carpet's really nice. It's an upgraded carpet. The pad feels fantastic, but it's also got a texture to it. So in here is, gosh, I don't know what that is. Hold on. Oh, it's a stereo. Sorry. So it's probably for this big, beautiful screen TV, which is just a screen. And then they've got the projector right there with the surround sound built in the ceiling. Just a big closet. And then going on back, they've got it set up as a music room, but again, it could be still a portion of the bedroom because it goes all the way through. A coat closet, not a coat, well, it could be. That's what they're kind of using for, but it could be a closet for this space. And then this, again, wraps you around to the bathroom and again to that bar area. So completely in circles going all the way around. Carpet goes all the way through. You do have some ripples in it where the carpet has actually bunched up. Maybe they've been moving furniture that's not very light, that pool table. So I'm sure that bunched up a little bit, but definitely could be restretched out because this carpet looks fantastic. All right, let's go outside. Okay, I just came out the side door from that downstairs bedroom where the, and this is to the left side of the house. So you've got your HVAC units up off the ground, which is excellent. So you're not going to have them rusting out right down there. And then this is all of your beautiful yard, completely fenced in, looks fantastic. You don't have any gutters on this side of the home. That's why you're seeing that little trail right through there of where the water's coming down. But the siding all looks just wonderful. You've even got this under the house kind of patio set up. I wish there was a door right here. Like I wish that this is where your door came out to utilize this space. But again, you can come off the upper deck, off the sunroom, and come all the way down and then utilize this space because it's great. I mean, put a swing out here, put a fire pit out here. It's fantastic. Again, here's your deck or the stairs leading up to the deck. It's a little icy. I don't trust myself right now to go up there, but if we need to, we can come back another day when it's more thought out. This is your outdoor shower right here underneath this deck patio, and it's right by the garage doors, which lead you, this little gate right here leads you out to the garage doors and back over to the driveway. I love this little arbor. I think that's great. So good. You always have to wait for stuff to grow in when you want to do that. I'm trying to fix it. Okay. So again, completely fenced in. Though they have this beautiful pool with this gazebo party pool room right here. You still have lots of yard way over there. I mean, and then they've closed off this section, though it's not completely closed. So if you had a dog, you might want to consider closing it off a little bit more. Keep them over there. Unless they're water dogs like a lab, you know, then you probably can't get them out of the pool at all. So for whatever reason, though there's this wall to fence it off, it's not, or this fence, it's not fully fenced as far as inside. So dog would definitely get over here, have himself a big old time. My lab definitely would. But I love it. There's 2 seated areas right here. There's a whole bench seat right here, step down right there. And then there's seating all the way around the pool. All the way. Needs to be cleaned out, but again, it's been raining and snowing, so that's why you got some debris in the pool. But you can see that it's fully functional. The jets are going. They've got an outdoor bar area, and that wood looks really good. That looks like that composite wood, so that should hold up really well. It's not supposed to deteriorate. And then you've got a bar area right there, and then you've got the indoor entertainment area, which is awesome. The clubhouse. Now there's nothing right there. I mean, it's framed in, and I imagine that it goes out and opens up. But right now that's just some curtains to block it. And then this opens up to be able to see out, to have light coming all the way through. So see, it's meant to be open. It gives you some options so you don't feel closed off in it. You've got TV set up in here. I don't really know what that little monitor, oh, it's a stereo. That's what it is. But I mean, if you want to entertain the kids, if they want to be entertained, wow, this one has it all. Look at the little lantern. That's so sweet. But look at that deck. That deck is quite large. And the back of the roof looks really good. And I'm not seeing any deterioration from looking down at all of the eaves. Again, I've not seen any real wood rot anywhere. Now these beams could probably use a little bit more painting, but I mean, and that one over there, but that's just a post. They got speakers. But no, I'm not seeing any deterioration. So either they haven't been here very long for them to deteriorate, or they just did a really good job. I'm just going to take you back here. Oh, this is where they're kind of hiding little stuff. There is a dog pen here, so they must have had a dog at some point. Hence why they started with that fence to block off a portion of the yard. But I mean, you still have tons of yard. So if you wanted to garden, you know, if you just wanted a space for the dogs, you wanted to keep the dogs out of areas, you have it all. Again, there's that double gate from the driveway. There's your pump for the pool. Don't forget, this pool is heated. That system has just not been fully activated yet. But that deck up there is quite large. And I mean, all they have is a couple of wicker chairs and a couple pots. So, all right, let's go check out the garage.